Hi, I'm Jan Moore, Mayor of Statesboro. I like to tell folks that Statesboro is a progressive college town which honors and lives its roots of agriculture and hunting. For instance, if you come to Statesboro and Bullock County, you can go to a mill. You can go to a working farm, tour it, or just stay and spend the night. Go to our famous Minehart Vineyard and sip wine while you're watching the sunset. I think folks that come to Statesboro and Bullock County are always surprised, those that haven't been here before, that they are driving through beautiful agricultural land that includes cotton fields, peanut fields, soybean fields. It just depends on what time of year. And as they cruise through that beautiful land, all of a sudden it opens up and you've got Statesboro, Georgia.
I want to share a little bit with you about our wonderful market, a market that has been voted one of the top 10 must-shop-at markets in the Southeast United States. We're really proud of the 35 to 40 vendors that show up here every Saturday morning to bring to you and to visitors to our area the very best food that's being produced on the Eastern Seaboard. We have everything that you could possibly want at this market, from your dairy products, meats, cheese, even some pet food for your dogs and cats. Delicious baked goods, herbs, fish, you name it, we've got it. This market is a happening thing every Saturday morning from 9 o'clock until 12:30. We have educational exhibits, we have entertainment, chef demos. It's truly a fun event for your family and your friends and for people visiting our area.
We are a family-owned and operated farm winery. We have been here for 16 years. The winery itself has been open for 11. Dinner served on Friday and Saturday evenings from 5 until 9. And we do tastings any day of the week that we are open. Our farm consists of about 105 acres, 25 of which are planted in muscadine grapes. We harvest and use all of our grapes and produce next door in our winery. We wholesale all over the state of Georgia. We retail to individuals all over the United States. We produce between 35,000 and 40,000 gallons a year. We get a lot of traffic off of 301. We also get a lot off of 16 that are coming from Atlanta to Savannah or Savannah back to Atlanta and see our signs to get off. So we have a pretty steady business, especially on the weekends, Friday afternoon, Saturdays. People that are traveling and just happen to see our signs and say, oh, let's go see where they are, or they have looked us up online and found us. SCBB, we couldn't exist without them. They are wonderful for us. They are a great asset for our business.
This project actually started out about 3 years ago as a New Year's Eve party, in which, after all the other answers in the world had been answered, we thought, why doesn't Statesboro have a brewery? So it kind of snowballed from there. We went to a point where, you know, our mantra was, if we hit a brick wall, then we know it wasn't meant to be. So we never really hit a brick wall, and we're successful now and have been selling beer for 2 years down in Statesboro. We felt we needed an attraction in the Statesboro area, in this region, that would help draw people through for tourism. It helps that we have a rather large university in the town. Things are definitely growing. It's good to see more and more people come downtown. We actually have a saying around here that Statesboro is actually the center of the universe. Nobody's figured that out yet. Statesboro is really a great community.
What we do here at our family farm is we feed every animal here exactly what they're supposed to eat, and we try to be as sustainable as we can here on the farm. When people started coming out to buy the meats from us, they would stay and just talk about how beautiful and how much they loved it, and they're like, well, can we have a birthday party or can we have a reunion here? And we're like, sure, why not? So we started renting it out per hour, and then teachers would come and say, hey, can I bring our school group here? And now we have, you know, over 100 kids 3 times a week in the fall and in the spring, and showing them and teaching them about the farm. They get to collect eggs, pet, and learn about animals. So it's pretty amazing how it's just grown into this. And now we have barn lofts. People come and stay at the farm. And so everything we do, we try to just have it work together to build up our land and not pollute it or tear it down.
I'd like to invite you to come to Statesboro, Georgia, the only Statesboro in the entire world.